I mean, it's a superb setting. We have a stunning house. And I like the fact that he's capable enough to look after me, because I think lots of men couldn't. I don't know. What does one say that? We like living in here and it's beautiful.
She loves being in the garden.
Yeah. Oh, I like the garden.
She loves being in the garden. That's the big thing.
It's soggy at the moment.
Yeah. I'm going to say almost exactly the opposite. I mean, the reason that we moved here was because it's lovely and it's smashing.
It's near the airport.
It had good access both to Heathrow and Gatwick
because of our job.
Because we were travelling all the time. So we have all the joys of the countryside, but easy access to London.
It is the community, really, isn't it? Plus the nature around here.
Yeah.
You know, we can sit and watch the birds, and we've got deer that sunbathe behind in the field behind us, and it's lovely to watch that through the seasons, and the little ones coming in, in the spring. And
I do enjoy it.
I think you'd miss it, wouldn't you?
I'd miss it now. Yeah, I'd miss it now. Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
You like looking at nature, don't you? Like watching the changing seasons. It's very. I mean, when we moved, I think it was the thing that hit me hardest. I mean, of course, I know about seasons, etc. But actually being in with the changes happening right under your nose. We lived right in London, and so there are trees around, but actually having the bulbs popping up underneath your feet, it becomes much more visible, and the changes are wonderful. I loved living in London, but this is very easy. I find it quite easy for us to just say, hey, let's just go and sweep up a few leaves, or go and look at those. The leaves are turning on the trees. Let's go and have a look at those. I think it's the ease of entertainment, really. It's just there outside.
I enjoy working in the garden. I mean, I'm the labourer. She comes out with a list, and I do what I'm told. Well, actually, I'm ignoring that and just do what I want to do. But,
you say you're the labourer, but you were telling me about how she was sweeping up the leaves.
Oh,
so
yes. No, but she enjoys doing that. Yes.
Women.
Oh dear.
No, she sweeps up the leaves because she wants to. I sweep up the leaves because I'm told to.
An important distinction.
I build walls, don't I? I build
she
walls.
Does,
yes.
Yes. But not builds walls with bricks, but builds walls with fallen sticks and grass, and just so she makes lovely snaky shapes. It's ridiculous.
I mean, is this part of your design background?
Yes, exactly that.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's an extension of that, because we don't do it anymore. You somehow have to do something creative.
Amazing.
And it's hard work to remember what it was like.
I think it's jolly nice, because in our previous house we had a garden, and it was immaculate. He looked after that all the time. He loved the garden, and it was very colourful, and it was always very well looked after. So he's just brought that here. My son and daughter-in-law get him to cut the lawn, and we get him to do things all the time. And I always remember, because I would say, oh, Paul, get the milk out of the fridge, and could you get the butter, please? And I do this all the time. Oh, could you go upstairs and get such and such? Because I want him to know the names of things and to be relied upon. He says he's rubbish and one thing and another. But I say, no, you're the most helpful person, and what would I do without you?
We've not come across anything so far.
No, I mean, the service we get from the NHS as a whole is much better here than it was in Stratford. Much better.
So we've got the tiniest GP's practice in the world, and it's in a really pretty little village. It's about 5 or 10 minutes drive from here, and it's such a small practice that we can get hold of our GP very quickly and I feel we've really well looked after. They recognise us, and I really feel cared for actually by a small practice. It's extraordinary.
At the moment, no, because I mean I can drive there, and it, providing I get up early enough and motivate Paul to. So. Present a slight sense of urgency.
Definitely, I would love to be able to just stroll to the shops or the post office. You know, I really, really hate getting in the car all the time. We're very car dependent, aren't we, Richard?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can't really go, and we used to cycle quite a lot, but we've sort of stopped doing that recently. So it's very car dependent.